Right, and ahead of the 2016 general elections, a statistics-based research by a senior lecturer at the University of Ghana predicts a win for the new patriotic party, the NPP, after a runoff in this year's presidential elections.
The lecturer, Dr. Ezekiel Norte, says the NPP will win with 51.7%, while the NDC will secure 48.3% after a second round.
A senior lecturer at the Statistics Department, Dr. Ezekiel Norte, has indicated none of the two parties will win the first run in this year's presidential elections. His research shows that NDC is popular in Greater Accra, Volta, Northern, Upper East and Upper West regions, whereas the NPP's popularity is in Eastern and Ashanti regions. He said during this year's presidential elections, the NDC in the first run will secure 48.7%, while the NPP will get 47.8%. Other political parties in the first run will secure 1.8%, while 1.6% vote will be rejected. In the runoff, he used a model called Markov chain, which predicted the NPP will win with 51.7% and NDC will get 48.3%. Results from 1992 to 2012 presidential elections were used to predict the 2016 elections.
I didn't consider any other factor apart from the previous election results, because that is what the Markov chain says. It says that the 2016 election is going to mimic the 2012 elections, and the 2012 election mimics the 2008 elections, and so on and so forth. So it was based on that. That's why we call it a Markov chain. Based on that, we make predictions and forecasts.
The research, according to him, is different from the normal opinion polls. Dr. Ezekiel Norte explained the Markov chain has been used to predict elections in the United States and Britain. He used the model which purely makes use of data in the previous elections in order to predict the one ahead.
I'm using past records, and I'm not factoring in any dynamics at all. Okay? So that's why I always say the model will work, all things being equal.
Dr. Ezekiel Norte says the research did not factor the current socio-economic environment. He said the result can change depending on the prevailing socio-economic factors between now and November. The margin of error is 2.4%.